Hello. Have you ever been sitting at home on a fall Sunday afternoon and wondering really what to watch on TV? Well, I have a solution for you. If you're looking for the most entertaining sports to watch on TV, Packer football is something to watch. The team was created in 1919 at the local newspaper and became a professional team in 1921, calling themselves the Acme Packers, after the local cheese packing business. This is where all the magic begins to happen. The first Packers Bears game was on November 27th, 1921, and as they have not missed a matchup since. Soon after, they began playing football in the city stadium. That stadium was dedicated in 1925, and this is the beginning of Lambeau Field, and was later named Lambeau Field in 1965. Source: Green Bay Packer football. The Green Bay Packers have won a total of 13 NFL championships. This includes 4 Super Bowls as part of the current NFL era. No other team has come even remotely close to achieving that accomplishment. Interesting enough, the next closest team to reaching anything close to 13 championships is the Chicago Bears. They have won a total of 9 championships, source ESPN. To make the Green Bay Packers the best for decades, it is really comes down to the fan dedication and really becoming that really tells them what makes them a great football team. So I'd like to talk about fan dedication for a little bit. I'd like to talk about what it's like attending a game and really what makes them the greatest. So I've had the privilege to attend a couple Green Bay Packer football games, and there's nothing like it. When you get there, there's people grilling out, there's tailgating, it's incredible. They're everywhere. There's brats and burgers and things, and the food is awesome. And you can walk around the entire parking lot or the local area, and the people are offering food. They're playing beanbags. It's fantastic. The next comes the people. Really, the people aspect is what really makes the game. The people are everywhere. They're in full fan gear. Opponents are also arriving at the game. They're cheering other people on. They're just having a great time. It's fantastic. Locally nearby the stadium is also the Don Hudson practice center, where they also practice there, right across the road from the team. During the preseason, players will get dressed in the locker room and have kids ride their bikes over to the practice field to start practice. So the kids are allowed and included in part of the preseason play. There's also Brett Favre Steakhouse, real close to the stadium. So if you wanted some Brett Favre experience and to get in his steakhouse and get some of the things of his accomplishments, it's right there, and it's a great atmosphere. Once you get into the stadium, it's the pro shop. So there's 2 levels of the pro shop, and it's awesome. Anything that you'd want, Green Bay Packers is there and available. It's fantastic. Also is the Hall of Fame. So all in the Lambeau Field atrium is the Hall of Fame. You can go downstairs. You get to see all 4 fantastic Lombardi trophies, as well as the championships all 13 championships that they have, rosters, memorabilia, players stuff from certain games, major milestones that they've achieved. It's all there in the Hall of Fame. It's fantastic, and you can spend a lot of time down there checking out the memorabilia. Tailgating, tailgating again is a great atmosphere. It's a great thing. It's all part of it. When I first took my kids to their first Packer game, they loved it. We got all dressed up in our Packer gear. We went and had some food, and it was a fantastic experience for everybody. I was also had the privilege as a lighting engineer to do a lot of the lighting for the new renovation that was done a couple years ago. So that was fantastic. I was able to put a professional and made a professional impact on the stadium and the people. They hired a local lighting contractor to do a lot of that work, and I was a part of that. And it was fantastic. They also offered a stock purchasing program. So in the early days, the Packers really struggled with finances, and they didn't have a lot of ways to create revenue in the 1920s and 30s. So they offered stock for the team, and any person could actually own the team. It's actually one of the only NFL teams that is owned by the fans. They have a personal ownership, and there is no one individual person. There's a board of directors that kind of run the team. But it's a very unique situation where the people are able to give to the team and they actually have a voting at the end of July every year where stock shareholders can attend and vote on certain topics regarding the team. There's nothing else like that in the NFL today, and it's awesome. I'm a stockholder and I'm able to attend the meetings and it's fantastic. Aaron Rodgers is the number 6 selling jersey in the NFL. His jersey was the number 6 seller, second to a couple top draft picks last year and some other things, but he was the number 6 selling jersey, so a great asset to the team. And the Green Bay Packers are the only NFL team to represent on a motion picture. The Green Bay Packers were in Pitch Perfect 2, and it was a cameo appearance, and they were singing, and that's the only time that they've ever been in a movie. So as a team, a lot of pro players do make personal appearances and do personal representations to benefit themselves, but the Packers, they're a team, and they're even in movies together, and promoting the team and making great things happen. So in conclusion, the Green Bay Packers are an institution for the city of Green Bay. When you attend a home game, the entire city shuts down, and nearly all the local stores are closed, and they go and watch the game or they attend the game because they're season ticket holders. The season ticket waiting list is almost 30 years. There's no other team in the NFL that has that long of a waiting list for season tickets. I've been to a lot of NFL stadiums, and there's nothing like going to Lambeau Field. It's an experience in itself, just going there, much less attending the game. So if you have a chance, I recommend going to Lambeau Field for tailgating if you can't attend a game, and enjoy the Green Bay Packers because they are the greatest NFL team ever. Thank you.